I think it's time to make this video, and I think I'm gonna title it, I made a mistake. Why do I say that? I haven't posted a video in probably 2 years. I wanna say my last video was November of 2024. I haven't posted since then, so you could probably find it really fast, probably right underneath this video, right? I completely failed on this YouTube channel, and this is completely genuine. Not blowing smoke up anybody's, but yeah, I failed on continuing my progress on. If you saw this channel before, if you're first time coming into this channel, welcome. My name's Jason Gonzalez Cruz. I kind of do like a fitness channel, but I failed on this channel and I made a mistake. I stopped uploading. I really stopped trying to lose weight. I didn't take this channel or my health priority as seriously as I should have. And I titled that as the mistake, but it wasn't all bad. The actual lifespan of my channel represents me in a serious way. I mean, I think me starting something strong, me diving into something like creating videos, learning videography, spending thousands of dollars on this camera, learning how to edit videos on this, downloading Final Cut Pro. I think it represents me a lot. I think diving into it with full force, 100% effort, everything is exactly who I am. But I think what the other thing that I am, it's just I struggle a lot with having competing priorities in my life. I would say some of the biggest things that I've accomplished while my time away from not posting on this YouTube channel, from not finding my goal weight or hitting my goal weight or my fitness or my health, one of the big things I accomplished was, I was able to, I won't put the company, but this is a notebook from the company. I was able to get an internship at a really big company and work for them for 10 weeks and, just learn a lot of job experience, right? I was able to get a bachelor's degree, finally fulfilled something that I've been chasing my entire life and haven't been able to complete, finally completed it. Now what suffered though is obviously my weight, my health, or doing something that I've always wanted to do, just create videos. And that's genuine. I put all my focus and effort into my school, into my internships, into my work, that I neglected this portion. I neglected to put any more effort into this because I knew if I was gonna go full force, then there was sacrifices in other areas, right? And something like this can't be sacrificed. It definitely can, but in the position that I was, this needed to happen. I got it, I did it. But I think I put this on the back burner for so long that it needs to be brought back, right? My fitness journey needs to be brought back. I can't be this version of myself my entire life. It was okay, I guess, the past couple years, but honestly, that wasn't okay. I'm ready to make a change. I'm ready to lose the weight. Now, when I started back then, I was like 200, I think the heaviest I was like 230 something pounds. Insane, right? You can go back there and see how I looked there. But I'm 205 pounds, right? So I've lost like 30 pounds throughout the years. The thing that I most want to accomplish is really just get back into health, get back into fitness, get into the best shape of my life, right? I've been in the best shape of my life before, not shredded, but in great shape, great cardio, great strength, great everything, right? I want to get back to that. I want to get back to feeling my best. I want to get back to terrible when I wake up. It's going to take a lot of work. And I think the biggest thing that I struggled with back then is I had no idea how to use a camera, how to use my tripod, how to use my light, how to edit videos, right? I think I was trying too much, where I was making these super, at least for me, right? You guys could go back and look at my videos, and I think that's another mistake where I made, where I was trying too hard, right? And I was going 100% into it, so you wanted to try, but basically what I was doing is I was spending 40, 50 hours on a video because I didn't know how to use Final Cut Pro. I didn't know how to use my camera. I didn't know how to use a drive, right? So it would take me hours just to go through YouTube videos, tutorials, and learn how to edit the video, how to do all this. And I was trying to get a full rundown of what to do. I think now I'm a lot better at it, even though I haven't really practiced it, but I know what to do. I know how to learn the things faster. And I think one of the last videos that I made that within a day. Right? Recorded the entire thing, edited it, posted it within the same day. That's what I think I'm gonna strive for with this channel now. I think instead of posting 1 video a week, 2 videos a week, and just having 50 hours going into that video and editing like mindless things. I think I'm just gonna focus on actually documenting the journey of like a 5 a.m. wake up, 20,000 steps, hitting the gym, hitting a cardio workout, and doing that consistently over and over and over again, right? I wanna show the actual progress. I wanna show the struggles of what I'm eating, or the struggles of figuring out what I'm eating, creating a plan, actually following through with that plan. And I think that's what I'm gonna enjoy, right? Just documenting the process and not necessarily going crazy with this video needs to be like this, or this video needs to have these certain editing styles, because I think that's where I failed. I think me focusing too much on that, even though I was getting great feedback from you guys and you guys said you loved it, I think it burnt me out, because at the same time I was chasing things like my internship, I was chasing this degree, I was taking classes year round, and I wasn't able to prioritize both of them at the same time. And that's why this channel struggled. That's why I wasn't posting any videos. That's why when I tried to make a video, like after 3 months of not uploading, I couldn't, because I would literally try and put everything that I have into this, everything that I have into the workouts, everything that I have into my degree, and it wouldn't work. I would have an exam pop up on my degree and I would study for like 2 weeks, 1 week, everything I had so I can get a good grade on that. And I would come back here and be like, dude, how am I supposed to edit this video? Or I would go to the gym lasts for like 2 hours, driving there and to from, and I'm like, dude, this just doesn't make sense. So I think this time I'm gonna come with a plan. I'm gonna structure it. I'm gonna have routine. Your boy graduated, so there's no more exams. We're pretty much just working now, and we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna post, I'm gonna figure it out. This is gonna be the first video. It's super sloppy, super off the whim, but I'm gonna start pumping out videos. I'm aiming for 5 days. Wanna move into daily uploads, but I'm aiming for 5 days. They're not gonna be super edited, super crazy. I'm gonna try and make them entertaining, but I'm just gonna attack. I think it's time to dive deep, show the progress, show what we're doing, and get lean. So if you're into getting lean, if you're into getting fit, if you're into losing weight, I'm gonna show you the journey. This is gonna be the first video, super raw, super uncut. We're just gonna go with the flow and we're gonna see where it takes us.